could destroy you.
I could destroy you.
I could destroy you
In 3 minutes in the bedroom. Don't tell me what's attractive. You have no idea. You would walk away and stand in a corner mumbling to yourself for days.
Younger women tend to be more attractive than older women, and that might be a truth that we can both agree upon.
Why would we agree on that? Why is that?
Why would we agree on that? Why is that a truth?
You don't think that in general younger women are more attractive than older women?
That is wrong.
Get in that shit. Get in that shit.
I guess.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Older women make younger women cry because we know what the hell we're doing.
This lady is.
I could destroy you in 3 minutes in the bedroom.
I could destroy you in 3 minutes in the bedroom.
I could destroy you in 3 minutes in the bedroom.
I could destroy you in 3 minutes in the bedroom. Don't tell me what's attractive. You have no idea. You would walk away and stand in a corner mumbling to yourself for days. You have to understand what sexuality is, what beauty is. And to each person, it's different. To say that younger women are more attractive than older women is to deny beauty itself. Is to deny beauty itself. Is to deny beauty itself.
Is to deny beauty itself.
Is to deny beauty itself.
That is wrong.
I disagree.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Talk Podcast. Today, I am sharing a very funny video. To me, it is very funny. And the video is full of delusion because the topic has to do with beauty, how younger women tend to look more attractive than older women. But it seems like this woman the guy is talking to has an issue with understanding or just admitting the truth, right? We don't like the truth. We rather sit in delusion because it makes us feel better. So I don't see why anyone would have an issue with that statement, and it is actually true. Do we see older women who are good looking, in great shape, who take care of themselves, nice skin? Yes, there are older women who look very good. That's a fact as well. But in general, by and large, younger women tend to look better, much more attractive in compared to older women. And this is not a secret. This is just how life is, right? The beauty about being young and youthful is that your skin is much more intact, right? You just look fresh. You don't need too much of, doing too much makeup and all that stuff to cover up because your skin is so young, it's intact. You're most likely to be more fit than someone who's in their 50s. That's just basic, common, normal understanding. Are you going to see some women who are young and not as attractive? For sure. But we're talking about in general what is much more likely to happen. And in reality, for people who do live in reality, if you compare a 19 to 25-year-old with a woman who is, let's say, 38 to 50, you are going to see that the younger women are going to be much more attractive. And that's just it. It's not that complicated. And I think the other thing a lot of women don't understand is that you might think you're the most attractive. Good for you. That's fine. But the market is judging. And if you're a woman who is attracted to men, it's the man they're going to judge how they think you're attractive or not. And most men in any age group are going to be more attracted to younger, youthful women. That's just how it is. So if you're trying to, as she's saying, compete with younger women, how she can destroy him in the bedroom, I mean, who knows? You might be great in bed. I cannot judge that. But in general, most men wouldn't even want to go for you. And if they do, that's just all it's going to be. It's going to be a sexual interaction, and that's it. You cannot be in your 40s and 50s and whatever trying to compete with a woman who's much, much more younger than you. And even if you want to do that, that just shows how delusional you are. It's just sickening. You cannot get anyone. You're not committed already, that you need to be talking in this kind of manner to prove your point. Like, we're talking about looks and you're talking about the bedroom. Like, what is going on? I found it really funny how she said older women are making younger women cry. And I can agree to that in some way, because with all the nonsense that they have been teaching the younger generation, most of us are sitting in our homes and crying, right? With all the negative influence that they have, pushed down to the younger generation of women, I can see why younger women are crying, but not because you're actually, especially her, I'm sorry to say, are able to compete with young, attractive, good looking women. That's not going to work. But, it's always tough to admit to yourself that maybe you're not in that league anymore, or just to admit something that is true because you just don't want to live in reality. It's going to be bitter. Living in delusion is just much more fun. It gives you a greater feeling. But guys, all jokes apart, this is a great example of what is actually happening in our society in this generation, where you see it extremely, is that reality doesn't matter. We don't want to hear the truth. Everyone is a 10, right? Everyone is a supermodel. You can do whatever you want. Age doesn't matter. Getting older is not real. It's not happening, because biology is just a hoax, right? It's not real. Women don't get older, actually. It's not happening. You don't see how they're getting older in their world. And these are the things that they have been pushing on to women, that is creating this source of confusion that's happening among so many young women, right? We are not willing and able to rate ourselves accurately, that we all believe we're 10s, and we all believe that, if I think that I'm a 10, the whole world should think that I'm a 10. And comparing the way you look when the topic is about beauty to your sexual experience in the bedroom just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know how she got there, but something was maybe, just making her feel so uncomfortable that she felt the need to be right. So she's just going to say anything just to say something. And it really doesn't make sense. Most men are not going to pick you or go for you. And if they do, that's it. It's a sexual relationship, and there's nothing growing there, because most men, even men who are older, tend to find younger women much more attractive. That's just how it is. But, I thought the video was fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really did. It's hilarious. Have a good one.